If you are a natural lifter, meaning that you do not take steroids, so you are completely 100% natural, you are never going to be too big for girls. How many times have you, for example, scrolled on the internet and you see like those interviews where guys ask girls, oh yeah, what's your favorite body type, blah, 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 blah. And they show like a picture to these girls of someone who's like absolutely like shredded, like bodybuilding style. Then they show someone who's like, pretty average. He has like maybe like a 6 out of 10 physique. He's probably going to the gym for like 2 years. Then they show someone who's like skinny, someone who has a dad bod, and then they show someone who's like an 8 out of 10, so he's like pretty jacked. And for some reason, for some weird reason, the girls always say that the bodybuilder is way too much, he's like too big, fair enough. And then they say that the guy who's been going to the gym for like 5 years, he's built like an 8 out of 10 body, he's like too much as well. And they always go for like the skinny guy, or they go for the guy who has like a dad bod or something. But they never pick the guy who's absolutely jacked. Why do you think they say that? The reason why those girls say that is because they are very insecure. Now, I know I shouldn't really be saying this on YouTube, but to be fair, I don't really give a fuck. I'm going to say whatever I want to. Guys, a lot of girls nowadays are so super insecure that they never want someone next to them who is more attractive than them. And trust me, I've experienced it myself. This is absolutely true, by the way. Just one thing that you need to understand is, please never, if you have a girlfriend or something, never ask her, oh, baby, is this too much for you? Like, do you still like me? Like, you know what I'm trying to say is like, girls will say that they prefer dad bods or skinny guys instead of people who are jacked. Guys, this is oh my god, this is absolutely bullshit. Trust me, this is not true. The reason why they say that, as I said, is because most girls nowadays are very insecure. They don't want someone next to them who's more attractive than them. But trust me, when they see someone walking on the street shirtless, they always turn heads. Always. Like, do you think those girls, they say, oh yeah, I prefer skinny guys, I prefer someone with a dad bod. Do you think those girls turn head when someone like that walks past them? Seriously, do you think, like, when they see someone who has a dad bod, do you like turn head and be like, oh my god, look at that dad bod, wow? No, they don't. But what about someone, and he has like a lot of muscles, he has a six-pack, shredded abs, he has a good chest, big biceps, broad shoulders. You like, of course they're gonna turn heads. Of course. Like, and of course they want a man to look like that. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Is like, don't listen to girls who say that they don't like muscles. Muscles are the most attractive trait a man can have. I said it. Yes, absolutely true. Trust me. And so if you're a natural lifter, you're never gonna be too big. Seriously, if you're a natural lifter, so if you do not take any steroids, you're never going to be too big for girls. So what you should be focusing on is to pack as much muscles as you can. Please do not listen to girls when they say, oh, but I don't like when a man has too much muscles. You know what they mean? They mean the Mr. Olympia. They mean like Arnold. They mean Ronnie Coleman. They mean Chris Bumstead. You know what I mean? Those are the guys that have too much, okay? Chances are you're not like them, which means that you need to focus on like becoming as big as you can. Now, when I'm saying becoming as big as you can, I really do not recommend you going on a dirty bulk, because that's going to make you very unattractive, because all the garbage food is going to make you have like spots in your face. It's going to make you have like literally a dad bod. Yes, sure, your strength might increase by a lot, but that's just not attractive. Now, when I'm talking about pack as much muscle as you can, is go on a lean bulk. So focus on still getting lean, okay? Focus on getting abs, but focus on like literally just packing as much muscles as you can. Now, of course, I'm not talking about bodybuilding level, as I just mentioned. I am talking about, like if you're like an average guy going to the gym, don't stop and thinking that, oh no, I'm getting too big. Mate, you're not. Trust me, you are not getting too big. I thought I was getting too big about like a year ago. And like look at me now, like I am not too big at all. It's like, don't listen to like the people around you that say, oh bro, you're getting too big. Who the fuck cares? Seriously, who the fuck cares? If you want to get girls, you're going to get more girls the bigger you are, okay? Especially if you are shredded, okay? Especially if like you have a low body fat percentage, and you also have muscles, bro, like trust me, you literally have like the best physique, because especially as a natural lifter, it's very hard to like pack as much muscles as you can whilst maintaining a low body fat percentage. Okay, so you need to kind of like figure out on how to do both. And if you're interested in that, I offer one-on-one coaching, so DM me on Instagram. I'll link it down below in the description. But yeah, it's very, very hard if you're a natural lifter like I am to like to have like visible abs and also become like as big as you can. So the body type that girls find the most attractive is the V-taper physique. Now the V-taper physique is the physique where you have broad shoulders, okay, you have a wide upper back, and because of these broad shoulders, you literally have like a V going down to your waist, so you have like a skinny waist at the same time. And that's the physique that girls like the most. Okay, girls may tell you that, oh no, I like skinny guys, I like someone with dad bod, I don't like too much muscles, I like a little bit of fat. No, bullshit, they don't. I already told you why, because they're insecure. They like the V-taper physique, so broad shoulders, wide upper back, a skinny narrow waist, and you literally have like the physique which goes like this, so like that. Okay, it's literally like almost like a Dorito. Okay, now how do you achieve the physique? You need to train shoulders. You need to spam lateral raises, guys. Many of you guys do like 3 sets of 12 for lateral raises, or like 3 sets of 8, and you think that's enough, and you do that maybe like what, 2 times a week. Not enough. Minimum 3 times a week. Spam lateral raises, 4 sets of 15 reps. Yeah, 4 sets of 15 reps, guys. Whilst I train 2 sets of like 6 to 8 for other exercises, for example on the bench press, or like incline bench press, or for example like squats, or like I don't know, incline dumbbell press, you can get away with doing 2 sets of 8, 2 sets of 6. With shoulder raises, with lateral raises, 4 sets of 15, it's the bare minimum that you can do 3 times a week. You can have like the biggest biceps that you want, you can have like a 6-pack, you can have like the biggest back. But if your shoulders are not there, your physique is not going to be as attractive. The girls' favorite muscles are the shoulders. Why? Because they give you that V-taper physique. It's the most important muscles. So really, really try and focus on that. And how do you get broad shoulders? Boom, like this, lateral raises, spam them, please. And then one tip that I want to give you is do the 4 sets of 15. And do a superset. So get like a plate, like you can get like a plate for like 10 kilos. This is the one I used, and go like this. So you do like your first set of 15 of like shoulder raises. Then you get the 10 kilo plate and do like 10 to 15 reps of this. Seriously, it's like a cardio session basically, but your shoulders are gonna burn. You're gonna feel a crazy pump. And that's what's going to give you the V-taper physique, having the broad shoulders. And trust me, guys, as I said, you can have the biggest biceps as you want, but they're not going to be, trust me, a girl is not going to find you as attractive if you don't have broad shoulders. Like I remember, this was like 2 years ago, before I started taking my shoulder training seriously. I was at the beach in Italy, and I was swimming with a girl, and this was crazy. This was brutal, by the way. And this girl literally told me, yeah, you have big biceps, but you should she literally said something along the lines of like, your shoulders are weak. You don't have any shoulders. So pretty much I didn't have that V-taper physique that I have now. And literally from that day, I started like spamming shoulder raises. And now at the gym, I literally have girls complimenting me for my shoulders, for my deltoids. Why? Because I train them 3 times a week, 4 sets of 15, supersetted with a 10 kilo plate. Write this down. Please write this down, because like it's literally going to make your physique so much more attractive. Okay, you can literally compare the V-taper physique. You know the hourglass shape in girls. So when they have the waist that goes like that, and then they have like a nice bum, you can compare it to the V-taper physique. Okay, so for a girls, like, you can literally be like so attractive, but if you don't have that like nice waist and a nice bum, like You know what I mean? So like, you know what I'm trying to say, guys? It's literally the same. Focus on building as much muscles as you can, because trust me, boys, like girls, they speak, they say, oh, I don't like muscles on a guy. Bro, they do. They really, really do. When they say something is too much, it's because in their head, they're like thinking, oh my God, imagine this guy next to me. He's going to make me look like so ugly. He's not going to make me look as hot as I am now. So, but trust me, those girls are the first one to turn heads when someone jacked walks past them. So it's especially if you want to get like dating advices or like you know, like gym advice, I really wouldn't recommend you listening to girls. Also, guys, by you having muscles, so by becoming like shredded, so by becoming like, so you know, by having like a lot of muscles, you have like a lean six-pack, a lean physique, it shows that you have self-control and it shows that you have discipline. And girls find that so attractive. Girls love a man who's disciplined. Girls love a man who has like self-control. And those character traits, they are just so like important for you to have, for you to build. And how do you show them off? By having a good physique. It's simple as that, because if you're lean, it means you're not a fat fuck, meaning that you have some self-control, like you can put the fork down. And if you have like a good physique, like a bodybuilding style physique, and if you have like a good physique, meaning that you have a lot of muscles, it means that you're disciplined. Why? Because you go to the gym and you do your cardio. Like seriously, and girls love a man who's disciplined. Girls are going to respect you more because they know that you respect yourself by going to the gym and by looking good. You know what I'm trying to say now? It's like, seriously, who do you think is more disciplined? Someone who looks amazing, someone who has a very, very good physique because he's been training for years and he's been eating clean for years, or someone who has like a dad bod? Like seriously, girls are going to take you more serious as well because they know that you respect yourself, meaning that they will respect you even more. I generally had girls telling me, oh no, I preferred you when you were like skinny, blah blah blah, and bro, they weren't fucking me when I was skinny. You know what I'm trying to say? It's like, it's really like that. It's really like that. It's kind of mind blowing. I mean, it's not really mind blowing because if you think about it, like muscles are attractive. See, muscles are attractive. Now, of course, I don't want to generalize. I don't want to say every single girl is like that. I've had girls when they said, yeah, muscles are attractive. I love muscles, especially gym girls. You don't want, yeah, I literally had gym girls saying, oh yeah, I can't have someone who's skinny, because of course, like it's just not manly, bro. It's really not nice. Okay, it's like, just go to the gym, bro. Seriously, just go to the gym. Like, and yeah, I just wanted to make this video just to like clarify a few things, because I see, like, you guys see them as well, you know, for example, like those YouTubers that go to girls and like they have like 4 pictures of boys, and one of them is like skinny, the other one has a dad bod, the other one has like an okay physique, and then the other one is like jacked, and the girls say, oh no, that guy's too much. No, it's seriously, it's really not. It's really not too much. So focus on getting like as big as you can. Get lean. As I said, do not go on the dirty bulk, because a dirty bulk is going to make you very unattractive. It's not, yeah. If you go on a dirty bulk, that's unattractive. Yes, if you get like big, like if you get like too big, like fat, but with a lot of strength, that is unattractive. Girls like the V-taper physique, okay? Girls like the can you see like the V-taper physique, which goes down to your waist? That's what girls like, okay? Girls don't like it when you go on a crazy dirty bulk and you become chubby. You literally become fucking chubby. Like, yes, sure, you can bench 140 kilos, but you're fat. Like, lift your shirt up. You see what I mean? It's like, so what? Literally, so what? In my, at least from my own personal values, I train for aesthetics. Yes, I want to get strong. Of course I do. But I don't want to get strong knowing that I have a belly, okay? I generally want to become aesthetics. I want to have like a 10 out of 10 physique. Why? Because it's the physique that I've always dreamt of having. It's the physique that girls like. And also, please don't say, oh yeah, I'm not doing this for girls. I'm doing this for myself. Oh my God. Yes, well done, bro. You're doing this for yourself, but you wouldn't mind if a girl approaches you because you have a very nice physique, do you? Like, you'll literally be a psychopath if you say, oh no, I don't care. Like, if I'm not doing this for like other people. Bro, we absolutely care what other people think of us. You will literally be a psychopath if you didn't. Now, of course, like, you shouldn't care about what people like think of what you do, sure, but like, you know what I mean? It's like, you don't care about what other people think of you. Like, of course I care about what other people think of me. Like, of course I care what, like, my friends think of me. Like, of course I do. You know what I'm trying to, like, what? You don't? Are you serious? You really don't? Like, I do. So, so yeah, like, at the end of the day, guys, if you're never, so the whole point of this video, I think I went a little bit out of context here, but the point of the video, just to summarize quickly, is that you're never going to be too big. If you don't take any steroids, which I don't recommend you to, of course, you should be 100% natural. And especially for girls, especially for girls may tell you some things, but you should pretty much do the opposite 99% of the times. And yeah, this is all I have to say. If you want to get serious about this, DM me for one-on-one coaching, and I will help you achieve your dream physique. I will literally help you with like dating advices. I will help you with you know, achieving your dream physique, or any sort of like things that you want to ask me. I also wrote a mini guide which I tell you on how I transformed myself over these years and how I became 10 times more attractive than I was before. And yeah, this is pretty much all I had to say for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one.